let's chat. Yes, I've gone on another pattern haul, and I told myself that I would not buy patterns for a while because I had so many, but I have a good reason why. So if you want to know why, just keep on watching. Hi, I'm Talisha, and I go by CreativiTeeByT here on YouTube, and I also go by that name on Instagram, so you can follow me over there. And today I am going to talk about my December pattern haul. So I am having an issue with what my style is. I have made different garments throughout this year that have not been featured on Instagram, that have not been featured on this YouTube channel, because it was perfect on the pattern cover and it looked great as I was making it. It looked just like the pattern cover, and then I put it on and it's like, no, not doing it, donate it. So what that says to me is that I need to figure out what my style truly is so that I can make the most of my garments. I can make the most out of the fabric and, you know, be able to use that. And so I used to have the style when I was younger where I wore all these bodycon dresses and tight fitted dresses, and I like that look. But right now, that doesn't work for me because I am not in a place with my body frame where I should be wearing that kind of stuff. So until I get back to that, which is through weight loss, that's not what I want to wear. However, I still want to be trendy and you know, just have some spice to what I'm wearing. So I do like shift dresses, but I don't want everything to look the same. When you have different fabric choices, it does make the dress look different. And you know, even if you post the same pattern dress all the time, it's fine. It's just not what I want to do. For me personally, I just want a little bit of more versatility. So with that being said, I did pick up some patterns so that I can try to figure out what that style is going to be, and I am going to share those patterns with you. So the first pattern that I got was this New Look 6577, and it's just for knits. And one of the reasons why I got this is because I like dresses, and there's an option here for a dress, and I also want to add more tops to my wardrobe. And so this drapey scoop neck type of top I thought was really cute, and it has a couple of different sleeve options, which is here this flary flounce type sleeve, and then it has regular looks long sleeves. So I thought that this would just be very versatile and not too clingy, because it gives this draped effect. So that's the first pattern. This is the second pattern that I got. I typically don't wear dresses that look like this. Not that it's bad, but I just don't. And I just figured, why not try it? So there's 3 different styles to this, and this is Simplicity 9175. And you have your A, which is the dress the model's wearing, B, which is this dress right here, and then you have C. And it looks like the only difference between B and C is here on B there's the sash, and then there's this turtleneck, and C, no turtleneck, no sash, and the sleeves are flared out where there's no sleeves up here, and there's also a slit in the sleeves. And then A just looks like a basic dress with just normal sleeves and the turtleneck. So yeah, you can sew it however you feel fit. I think For me, at this point, I don't know what I would pick. I mean, I like them all, but like I said, this is not typically something that I would sew, but I'm trying new things. So here is the back views for the line drawings, and it takes stretch knits only. So cotton knits, interlock jerseys, sweater knits. Yeah, so I'm interested in sewing this and see how this comes out. This is the next pattern. It's kind of similar to the previous 9175, but this is 9176 and has views A, B, and C. And the difference here is that it's a flare. So if you look at the line drawings here, there's a flare, and the bodice is also separate from the top. So you see here view A, it's very typical. Turtleneck, belt, 3/4 length sleeve flare. B, no sleeves. And C, short sleeves, no turtleneck. Here's the back drawing, line drawings. And this is not for stretch fabric. This is for cotton types, crepe, damask, double knit. Well, okay, so I guess it does take a double knit. So this is a little bit more versatile because it does take some knits and stretch wovens, ponte. Yeah, for me, with my finished bust being a 45, looks like I would make a 22 wide. I would not do that. I would probably make an 18, but I did get the pattern that has 20 wide, the 28. So, and that's probably because when I skimmed over it, I didn't realize that you could use a double knit, which you can see there. Double knit and ponte. I'll probably just go back and exchange it so that I can get the smaller size, but I definitely think that this would look good in a woven. So this is the next pattern here, 9010, and this is an easy to sew, but that's not why I got it. I got it because it's a dress. It has this back piece here or this back detail, I should say, here with the V, even though I have to wear a bra, so I don't know how that's gonna look on me. And I'm trying to find my style, so I just figured, hey, why not? So there's 3 different views. This is A right here. B is what the model is wearing. Here's a picture without it, and then of course there's her, front and back. And then there's C. C is one that I know I won't sew. I do not like that short sleeve version. Here's the line drawings from the back, and this one takes crepe de chine, a double georgette, ponte, silky types, velvet. So this is pretty versatile as far as the type of fabric that it takes as well. I honestly think that I may be able to pull this off, or I will probably just look a total hot mess. So we'll see. The next pattern that I got is just normal, like everyday type of lounge or normal everyday wear. Now this is not something that that I feel like I would be experimenting with. I like these type of lounge clothes. It's just that I purchased it during that time, and the fact that I don't have a lot of patterns like this, and I do need some lounge wear. So in particular, I like D, and that's because of the sleeves, and I also like A here, so it would be a little bit more fancy than a typical sweat shirt, which is what I like. For this last pattern that I got to try to figure out what my style is Simplicity 9174, and I don't like at all how this model looks. Like, no, like if the sale of this pattern depended solely upon this model, I would never have picked it up. But what sold me was Vue C. I see potential in this. I see a lot of potential in this. I don't know about B either, but I think I'll try it. And this is size for stretch knits only, such as double knit jersey, ponte, stretched velvet. And everybody knows I have more stretch velvet than needed because of my LA fabric trip. So yeah, definitely not doing A. I mean, that's giving me none vibes. But C, I will try. B, I will try. Got a couple of bonus patterns, and I'll just share those with you. My boys, they love to pull the covers over themselves when we're lounging around in the sitting room, and so I picked up this pattern because I thought that would be cute for them to put the little shark blanket or whatever it's called. I don't really know. Novelty blankets, what they call it. So just thought it'd be cute to make a couple of those novelty blankets. Obviously, because they're boys, I will be doing the shark. Here's a close-up of that. So that takes double face fleece, minky, sweatshirt fleece, terry knit. So that'd be cute whenever I get to it. Another bonus is a robe pattern for my boys. So just gonna make that. And I'm going to use fleece. I already showed you all this in a previous video, but I also picked this up because I'm making some aprons for my godmother for the holiday. So it's just one apron pattern, some mittens, but I won't be sewing that at least this time around. Last pattern, bonus pattern that I picked up was this here, for covering up my toaster. That's pretty much the only reason why I picked that up. You do get some other patterns like the round and the square pot holder and the mitten. So yeah. So I know that experimenting with different patterns and trying to find your style is risky. You're either going to like it or you're not going to like it. And for some, that may seem kind of risky because of the fact that I am going to be spending money on fabric. So what I plan to do to bring down the risk of wasting a lot of money down is simply going to Walmart, checking out their bundle rolls that are very inexpensive. They have some for $2, they have them for $4, they have them for $8, and some of those are really, really nice. And I will just be on the lookout and continue to check those Walmart bundles so that I can sew up wearable muslins. And if one comes out that I really, really love, and there's a particular fabric that I have been having my eye on and that I want to make that particular dress out of, then I will at that point purchase the fabric of my choice and sew it up. And then I'll have two, but one will be, you know, the quality that I would prefer it to be versus the Walmart bundle. And don't get me wrong, some of those Walmart bundles are beautiful gems, but you know, not every roll is going to be that. But it can be practice for me, you know, as far as brushing up skills and for me to figure out what my style is, you know, once I get that dress on, how I look in it. So yes, I'm going to be more intentional about getting those roles. That is my plan. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you for watching and listening to me rant about not knowing my style and trying to get that all figured out. And yeah, just stay tuned for more, because as I make those projects, I will be sharing those and my thoughts and actually let you rate them. You tell me what you think. Does it look right on me? Let me know in the comments what you think about my idea. Do you think that that's a good idea? Do you think working with the Walmart bundles is a good idea? Let me know. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the gray notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.